What's up, guys? Boom here. Mike Perry misses weight big time by like 5.5 pounds. We've seen the videos leading up. He's been eating burgers and he's been out at bars and kind of just doing his thing. And at one point I thought maybe he was just kind of toying with us and maybe he was playing around and he was gonna make weight. He usually does make weight, but he does seem like one of those guys that he says he leaves a lot of the weight for the last second. He said he was 20 pounds over just, I believe, yesterday. So that was a warning sign right there. And then you can kind of see in some of his videos that he was eating, foods that you wouldn't typically eat during a hard weight cut. So that was of concern as well. And, just the whole thing with just his girlfriend's in his corner and he doesn't have much of a team behind him and any kind of nutritionist or people backing him up. It seems like he's kind of on his own doing his thing. So a lot of worrisome factors there with, an athlete at this high level in the UFC. And, missing by 5.5 pounds, forfeiting 30% of your purse to Tim Means. The fight will still go on, they said. But, this is a problem that the UFC has been facing for years and years. And MMA, the sport, people missing weight and still being able to fight and win fights and just keep on keeping on. There has to be harsher penalties, I feel, to kind of prevent this. Also, maybe, switching up the weigh-in protocols. Maybe, USADA, when they drug test us randomly, they weigh us, and then when we get to, 10 days out from the fight, they weigh us again or something like that, kind of monitor the weight. I don't know if that would be a solution or if something else better out there would be. Some people mention weighing fighters in, closer to the fight, but then you're dealing with a lot of cancellations in fights. It sounds like it would work, but then a lot of fights would fall through and you can't really fix that and have enough time to replace that fight. So there's got to be some kind of solution later down the line where they figure this out and how to kind of, put an end to this crazy weight missing extravaganza here. But nonetheless, I don't know if this will affect Mike Perry's performance. He's one of those guys that he kind of gets in there. He's ruthless, throws bombs, and doesn't really give a shit. So, who knows if he's preparing correctly for these fights or if it's just a weight thing in its own and he's kind of just being a little irresponsible with the timing of it. I don't know, but we're going to find out tomorrow night. So hopefully, they figure this out and they can come up with a solution and kind of fix this issue. I saw a couple of different interesting things. Somebody was saying maybe if you do miss weight, you can only fight for a no contest. You cannot fight for a win. So you literally can't even win your fight, even if you win your fight. So I don't know if that means you just get paid your show money, but then you're dealing with guys that maybe getting show money is enough for them, and they'll still come in irresponsible and unprofessional. So, all signs lead to, this not being taken seriously enough, not professionally done. So hopefully the matter gets resolved and we don't see this happen again. But yeah, nonetheless, excited for the fights tomorrow night. It's going to be a good card. Please give a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, BrianBoom135. I'm fighting January 16th against Ricky Simone. Simon says I beat that ass, baby. Boom.